Hey guys, Alex Davis here from Spearfishing Barbados and Freediving Barbados. I'm a professional spearfishing guide and 90-meter freediver, and for the last 7 months I've been exclusively using the Paralenz action camera. This is a gorgeous piece of equipment. I use it predominantly on the side of my mask. As you can see here, they come as standard with a mask mount. It fits beautifully on the side of your mask, sorry, and it very easily snaps on and snaps off with this T-rail design. As you can see, you just have to give it a little push and it snaps right into place. It's an awesome little camera, very streamlined, fantastic for underwater hunting or freediving. Out of the box, you can take this to 200 meters, so well beyond any sort of breath hold limit. The deepest I've personally taken this is 60 meters, but I do a lot of spearfishing anywhere from 5 meters up to 30 meters. One of the beautiful things about this camera, one of the best features that I personally like, is the depth color correction. So when you're diving between 5 meters and 30 meters, you can activate the depth color correction, and there's two settings, there's blue and green, depending on the color of the water that you're diving in, and it automatically adjusts the levels, especially the red. So as you'll know if you've used any other type of action camera underwater, all of the nice vibrant colors of the reef just completely disappear, and that's simply not the case with this one. Now, one of the best things about that is that you don't need additional filters on the front, which would cut the light out. This one does it digitally, so your footage, your pictures, your video is all bright and vibrant. Another fantastic feature that I really enjoy about this camera is the depth readout, the depth and temperature sensor. So when I'm diving down underwater to go in spearfishing or going freediving, in the bottom corner of my footage I can have a constant readout of what depth I'm at, whether that's hunting on the bottom or whether that's just freediving to depth. It's a feature that I've been looking for a long time. People often ask me, how deep were you when you shot that fish? And now it's very easy to find out with no additional editing skills. A couple other features about the camera: because of the snap-on rail, you can also use the standard tripod mount just like this one, so it attaches to any other type of mount that you already have. You can just grab this, you snap it onto the camera, give it a little push into place, and now it can go into any existing mount that you already have. I think for divers this is the very last action camera you'll ever need. It also shoots in 4K, it shoots in high frame rates as well, up to 1080p. I normally shoot in 60 frames a second, but you can shoot much higher than that. So fantastic little camera. It also utilizes this little turn dial on the top to change between settings, and when you do this and you're wearing it on the side of your head, the camera itself actually vibrates, so you can instantly feel which setting you're moving to. So there's no need to take it off and check the back of the screen to see what setting you're using. That vibration feedback is absolutely amazing. It's very quick and easy to use. Another fantastic feature, especially for spearfishermen, is that you can have it activating when you go underwater. So as soon as I make a dive and I get to 1 meter, the camera automatically starts recording. So no more forgetting to turn the on button and missing that fantastic shot that you've worked hard to get. It also, when you come back to the surface, automatically detects that you're back at the surface and will cut and save that footage for you. So beautiful piece of equipment. As you can see, you might be able to see in the background here, we're at Dean's Blue Hole in the Bahamas, where all of the safety divers at the competition have been utilizing these Paralenz cameras as one of the most reliable cameras on the market. We also use these on the bottom plate. What that means is at the very bottom of a deep freediving line, we have these cameras facing up in order to check that the athlete, the freediver, is sticking within the rules when they're at the bottom. So no more extra fancy expensive housings. Straight out of the box, this thing can actually go to the bottom of Dean's Blue Hole, 200 meters deep. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever go back to using any other type of action camera. This is the last thing you'll ever need if you're a diver. So thanks for listening, guys, and see you in the blue.